This is Grand Tactician, the Civil War, and here's some music, some Dixieland. We have a big one. This is one of the largest battles of the war so far, and as always, it's very important. It is late summer, or it's fall, it's October, and McClellan's been invading Virginia before and pushed back smaller kind of holding forces, and now he's back with 16,000. But we have the army of Shenandoah here with 19,000, and McClellan's army, of course, it's not the first time he's fighting, but neither is it for the army of Shenandoah. It started with a meeting engagement. We deployed around here, Old Hickory Road, and had to march all the way up here to the creek, Rocky Creek, and we have now deployed Holmes Division here. Not sure what. Oh, they're Mississippians, Tennesseans, Stonewall's Brigade. 2 stars. No, 1 star. Well, so we have some decent. These are very experienced for being 1861. And 1st Brigade, 2,000 men, is trying to cross the creek here. So that's what's opening up. On the right here, we have the 1st Virginia Division. It's only 1,800 strong, so these are small brigades, but we're fortifying the right flank of the creek. Over here on the left, we have cavalry, Anderson's division. Under them is Jeb Stuart's elite 2-star Sharps carbines equipped riders, only 463 strong though. And behind them we have, this is the 4th time or even 5th time that a unit refused, that orders were disbanded, ignored. And I don't think that should happen. I think it's a bug. So you have to issue the orders. It's very annoying. But I mean, as long as you're not engaged in combat, you have plenty of time to check out. But I don't understand why it happens so frequently. I have had feuds turned off, so I guess we eliminated that's not the cause of it. We have the 1st Georgian Division here, which is a big one, almost 6,000. They are setting up here as a strategic reserve. I wonder, they are eager morale. Some units here comes from a defeated army that were transferred into this army, so some should have low morale, but overall this army is in good shape. And the Virginia artillery, 30 artillery pieces under Jackson's command, very qualified command that is. So just gonna get going here. It's 11 o'clock, almost noon, October the 12th. We have it's a nice fall day, and I don't think the 1st Brigade here is going to do very well at our hastily thrown up positions here. It seems that you can construct. I think these guys are firing even though they're constructing. Yeah, too close. Alright, I guess we'll fire on them then. That's a weird. I mean, we do have long range fire, and yet we can only see this far. Alright, I don't know. They are advancing across the creek here. They're constructing. I guess they should be firing instead. Now they're firing. 1st Tennessee Brigade opening up. Wilcox. We're suffering losses here, 69 losses. We do have some cover from our partly constructed breastworks. So McClellan is, as far as I know, He's coming over the stone bridge here. So he has a nice approach. Yes, the AI as usually threw in their first brigade too hastily, really. Here. And here as well. No, I'm not. So these guys should be... Oh, they are constructing now. So my plan is to defend the Rocky Creek victory location here. I really can't afford to lose a lot because I want to use this army, build it up, and counterattack and liberate Richmond, of course. So I'm not fighting so much for this battle as the next one. We have some weird units here. Okay, so they have 5 guns. Yeah, I think it's worth chasing them with skirmishers across the creek and attack that one battery. I'm gonna send 3 divisions of skirmishers on top of that battery. So we have the Holmes division here. I think this army is gaining a bit of experience. It's probably the best army I have. Batteries falling back. Okay, I wonder if we should advance a bit with artillery. I think so, yeah. Gonna put the... Oh, wait. That's a weird... Alright. I just want to make sure everything is going to plan here. Yeah, I think so. So we're gonna... It's noon. Alright, they're running back to Papa McClellan. Here comes more troops. We have 2nd Brigade, 1900 strong. Okay, but this is gonna give us a bit of time to keep fortifying. The Virginia cavalry is only 800 strong, even though it's 3 different departments. Anderson's cavalry is stronger, 1500. Is that that's probably Virginians. Pegram, Chilton, Stewart. Obviously, this South Carolinian Cadets Battalion, it's actually it is like a division. But since it's scripted in the AOM overhaul mod, it is a battalion. But it doesn't contain troops. It has brigades underneath it. Okay, here comes the Union Army. As you can see, some of their troops are shaking. Washington Brigade. Okay, we have 1 star. USSS Regiment, 1100. Not sure if I've seen them in combat before. 5th Brigade, no casualties. Some strong units here. I wonder... My plan was here... We have a Cadet Company B here with 1 star. They are disrupted though. I'm gonna have them form up in line. Just throw up some hasty breastworks here along the road, along with their fellow unit here, Falkerson's brigade. So I guess long term I wouldn't mind fighting with the Georgians because they have a few volunteers available as replacements. Yeah, okay, so they're gonna cross here on the left. Is it the bridge? There's a bridge there, or is it a ford? It's a ford, isn't it? 2nd Brigade. Yeah, I guess we could send the Georgians over there to the left. I suppose we should. We'll have them. I'm gonna do with control, and I think I can then give them multiple locations. There we go. So we have the Georgians passing in front of the artillery, but behind the line to take a position on the left. I don't dare to go up to speed 5 quite yet. And Johnston is eager in his morale here. We had to march here hastily, but we are in a much stronger position now, because they're just arriving with low cohesion and kind of messed up here. They have to cross the creek, and we are fortifying here, so I'm not too worried about this battle. As you can see, many of the Georgian troops have red uniforms. Jackson's training is poor, but his cohesion is intact, and he's firing his 30 guns. There should be no 6-pounder field guns in this army. Oh, there we are. I was wrong. I have distributed all my artillery out to active field units, but I've ran out of artillery, so if some batteries still are fielding 6-pounders, it's because there are none in stockpile. Here comes I don't know why they're such bad shape here. Their morale is already shaking. Oh, is it the artillery maybe? They haven't suffered any losses, but artillery apparently damages morale more than inflicts actual casualties. I'm fine with that. I used to limit myself in how many breastworks I threw up when I played vanilla, but the AOM mod at maximum difficulty is so hard that I am using construction and fortifications as much as I can in this campaign. So I guess we could kind of move the West Virginia cavalry. West Virginia has really low state morale, like 47, so I really don't want to take losses with my West Virginian troops. It would have been better to advance a bit up to this creek and defend the creek itself, but I have to let them pass. I don't want to counterattack. A bit surprised. Here comes the artillery. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move back one cavalry division to the center here. Okay. That's weird. Just because maybe I can raid those artillery units over there. They're a little bit too far away for me to send over skirmishes. We have the 1st Tennessee Brigade under Wilcox opening up. As you can see, they have Springfield rifle muskets, which is, well, it's about the best sidearm, no, not sidearm, firearm that I have issued. And the 2nd Brigade had enough already. Yeah, I mean, this army should be shaky. First off, it was hastily recruited midsummer, and then it has been sent in multiple times into combat. McClellan has been defeated. I don't think... Yeah, and he suffered like 4,000 casualties kicking back the Cumberland Pass. Is that... So, I'm not surprised his units are not in great shape. He actually had a depot in the area, and then he retreated back into West Virginia and left the depot. And I placed my Army of Shenandoah, this army, on top of the depot. And, well, it hasn't been sitting there for long, but, I mean, even supply-wise, however that works, I should be in a fairly good position here. Well, losses are very light so far. I'm gonna risk it and go to speed 5 for a while. He's coming across, isn't he? Okay. So Heath's brigade is very small, 500 troops with the reboard muskets. I don't know where they came from. He seems to be firing, even though it's not in signal line information. I don't know what that matters. Okay, there's a lot of troops coming here. The left flank's definitely gonna be their focus of the attack. It's 2:20 in the afternoon, so they still have plenty of daylight to fight, but we drove them back. Good job, lads. Good job, boys. Oh, okay. I think the AI here is making a bit of a mistake. I really don't think these batteries gonna like it when I send out skirmishers and engage them. I mean, yeah. I even get some protection from the creek bed here. Oh, they are outflanked. That's not good. Let's fall back. Are firing. They're falling back. Untrained. Falling back in the fire. I would like them to open up on this. Okay, I guess I'll engage them. But that means they're outflanked. Alright, let's fire on these fellas instead. I mean, obviously the AI should not approach this close with artillery. I guess it's really hard to script them to stay behind friendly infantry. I'll place these boys in line and I'll dismount them, place them in loose order. Any guns? Yeah, I think so. So we can capture a couple of guns. So just remember, I put the AI on the lowest possible aggressiveness setting for the campaign. Does it look like the McClellan's army here attacked non-aggressively? This is just an retarded AI army attack. The attack itself in the tactical battle, I can't complain. I mean, yeah, it's over. Oh, it's over already. So, but the losses are small. They lost 850 men. That's not the kind of decisive battle I would like, but you know, I'll take it. I'll take it. I need to rest up and reinforce this army. I don't need to fight heavy engagements with it. So but it takes such a long time to deploy and set up and move and reissue orders, and then the battle is just, it's such a waste of time. It feels like why would McClellan even attack at this point? It's underwhelming. I'd prefer, yeah, I don't know. Trying to grab a couple of artillery pieces here, but they're hard to see in the forest. Oh, here's one. That's it, I think. Okay, I guess that's it. Yeah, you can turn this off and jump to the next one, unless you want to see the end result. Not very interesting. 800 losses to 300. I wonder if we took any prisoners. So, I think there's around 31,000 Union troops sitting in Richmond. I'm not even sure if that Richmond army has ever fought. There should be a lot of First Battle Green troops there. Yeah, I don't think they ever been in a large field battle. They lost all their 20 guns. I'm happy to see that, because we need to capture guns. Minor victory. Okay, so the problem is I need to leave a garrison here towards West Virginia. You know, I probably lost. Has West Virginia seceded yet? Because I don't own anything up there, and I think the Union demands to make them secede is to capture 3 or 4 towns. And so West Virginia should be an independent state by now. But I don't know. Anyway, how much can I leave here out of my 19,000 and send to the versus the 31,000 in Richmond? That's a dilemma, isn't it? We took 168 prisoners, 10 guns. Cool. But, okay, if you look on the map, it doesn't seem like West Virginia is independent yet. Why is that? Do we still control... Oh! It's because we still control Charleston and Golden Bridge up here. I don't understand how that's possible. I mean, look, we don't have any troops up here. The Union AI could easily grab Charleston and Lewisburg, and then we would lose them. Yeah. The siege of Manassas has been going on since this summer. It's a very long siege battle. And here's the Richmond army. 29,000. 55 guns. And it's not like I have like 2 or 3 small brigades training. Let's say 3,000-4,000 men. That's not gonna make a lot of difference. So I'm in a really tough place when it comes to army size here. 138,000 Union. We have 96. And we have like 16,000 volunteers to train. Yeah, it's a tough one. Okay, hope you enjoyed that one. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.